Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Today on General Hospital, Nina devises a scheme to keep Drew away from Willow. Willow makes another major career decision, and Molly and TJ disagree on how to bury their kid. Willow runs into Drew at the hospital. He's there to pick up some corrected medications for Monica, which the pharmacist messed up. Liz arrives as he inquires if she has recovered from their elevator ride. Drew leaves before Willow can respond. Jason and Sunny stare with anxious expressions at the hospital. Liz expresses how much she misses Willow. Willow misses her and wishes she was back in better circumstances. She's come to see Christina. Willow enters to see Christina, who is resting. Willow hopes she isn't bothering her. Christina prefers to remain awake since she can see her kid when she sleeps. When she wakes up, she discovers she has gone through it all again. Christina is aware that Willow has been through this, and while they claim time heals, she cannot believe it. Willow assures her that she will never forget losing a kid, but that time makes it easier to remember them without falling apart. Christina keeps feeling her baby kick. Willow mentioned that something similar had happened to her. She'd remember the weight of holding her baby in her arms for the final time. Christina informs Willow that people continue to try to visit and help her, and she inquires whether anyone has ever helped Willow. Willow claims that the only people who sat with her and let her be were the ones who truly helped her. Brooke Lynn inquires of Blaze in the hallways about Christina. Blaze is frustrated, but she has no idea because no one has allowed her to see her. Brooke Lynn tries to keep her mind on the positive news. She has been offered the opening act for Miguel Mora's, Ricky Martin's character, Fall Tour, which begins in Hong Kong. Brooke Lynn says they have to go tonight. Blaze claims that it is impossible. Brooke Lynn believes that this tour will propel her to the top of the worldwide rankings and provide her with the opportunity to become a superstar. Blaze asks, "What about Christina?" Brooke Lynn understands how unfortunate the timing is, but Christina has a large number of people who love her and will look after her. However, this opportunity will not arise again. Natalia eventually arrives and finds Brooke Lynn. She received her message and is pleased about the tour news. She inquires as to Allison's current location. Brooke Lynn claims she merely went up to see Christina. Natalia feels this is excellent since she can see Christina doing well before she had to say goodbye. Brooke Lynn tells Blaze that he does not want to depart. Back in Christina's room, Willow adjusts her fore and quips about how much she enjoys caring for her patients. Christina appreciates what Willow has done and is impressed that she was once a nurse. Christina says she was always in awe of nurses and couldn't understand how they had so much free time. Later, Blaze pays Christina a visit. Blaze says she loves her and is relieved she is okay. Christina claims she is not fine. Her daughter has died, and her life has fallen apart. Christina claims to have just arrived. Blaze is delighted she's here. Blaze asks if she can do anything for her, but Christina simply shakes her head. Blaze offers to bring anything from her home to console her. Christina realizes she has only just arrived, but she is exhausted and turns her head to the side. Later, Natalia checks on Christina. She apologizes for all that occurred to her. Christina praises her and says Ollie was here, but she's not sure where she is now. Natalia says she isn't packing to go on tour with Miguel Mora's since she declined the offer to stay with her. Christina knew nothing about the tour. Natalia is not surprised. Natalia cries, knowing she has no right to ask, but please let her daughter go. Willow follows up with Liz. She inquires if the nursing department is still understaffed. Liz answers, of course it is, and asks if she knows someone who could be interested in the job. Willow says me. Liz is astonished, and Willow explains. The new institute involves more travel than she anticipated. She has done everything she can for them, and now it's time for her to return to General Hospital. Willow describes what happened with Christina's fore. It made her miss the one-on-one relationship with individuals and the opportunity to help them, which the foundation does not provide. Liz wonders whether she's certain. Willow is, and she will work it out with Drew and Michael. She knows she needs to be here. Liz greets her back with an embrace. Trish informs Carly that a guest bought a bottle of wine and then complained about what he received. Carly says it's a great vintage, but she can't handle obnoxious guests. Carly rushes up to the guest room with the wine and is surprised to see Brennan. He has also ordered a lot of food and invites her to join him. He offers she try the wine to make sure it fits her high expectations. She accepts his offer, and he pours her a drink and gives her a seat at the table, which is set for two. She claims she is only staying long enough to sip the wine, but he believes such an experience should not be rushed. Anna and Felicia meet at a restaurant. They had a date, then Anna got a text. She says she needs to check on something and will be right back, but a glass of wine is on the way. Carly enters Brennan's room and wonders how he is not in jail. Brennan claims that mistakes were made and have been remedied. She inquires as to the duration of his stay in town on business. He reveals that he will be remaining here for the long haul. Before he can explain, there's a knock on the door. He responds to Anna, who wonders what the hell is going on. Brennan wonders what this is about. Anna recently learned of his new position. Carly interrupts and inquires whether there is a problem. Anna steps in and wonders how Brennan was posted to Port Charles, of all places. Jack explains that Port Charles has become a crime hotspot, so the WSB has designated him as the new head of a permanent station here. Carly believes she shouldn't be here for this and leaves. Brennan lashes out at Anna for spoiling everyone's evening. Anna claims that destroying his evening is the highlight of her day. Anna inquires about his agenda. He's gone to great lengths to move people about like chess pieces, so what exactly is he after? Jack maintains he enjoys it here, that the WSB and PCPD have similar goals. Anna wonders what this supper is about. Jack indicates that he will be staying here for the long run and wants to be on good terms with the owner. Anna replies, "It was you. I knew it." Carly goes downstairs and finds Felicia sitting in the cafe. Felicia claims she is waiting for Anna. Carly thinks Anna may be a while. Anna is having a disagreement with Jack Brennan, who is staying in town for an extended period. Natalia meets Brooke Lynn at the bar. She inquires whether she contacted Miguel's management to pass on the offer. Brooke Lynn hasn't, and Natalia warns her not to. Back at the hospital, Blaze brings Christina one of her favorite blankets. Christina tells her to halt and pack for her tour. Blaze wonders how she knew about the tour. Christina tells that her mother paid her a visit, and they are finally on the same page. Christina urges her that she must go on the tour. It's been over 6 months after General Hospital murdered Austin Gatlinholt and hinted at a larger conspiracy by leaving a message to Ava Jerome that read, "You're welcome." And in 6 months, we've gotten no closer to discovering who killed Roger Howarth's third Port Charles character. What's going on? No friggin' idea. It's as if the program has forgotten that it wrote 2 mysteries, who killed Austin and who sent that note, and has made no attempt to solve them. The fact is, we have not forgotten. Darn it, we want answers. Maybe the disappearing plotline, which wasn't a fan favorite to begin with, was a stroke of genius. Maybe because General Hospital has spent the last several months trying to cast Ava as a remorseless villain akin to Hannibal Lecter and Attila the Hun, which is completely unfair. By the way, it's saving the reveal of the note sender to get her off the hot seat. If Austin's murderer is powerful enough to get away with murder, he or she would be able to prevent Ava from serving time for pushing Christina to compete in hotel diving. He or she would be strong enough to prevent Sunny from taking Avery away from her mother. Who do you suppose sent the note? And do you believe General Hospital will ever pick up the dropped plot? As you can see in the brand new promo below, emotions are running high as the femme fatale posts bail and is released from jail. Christina could have died from the freefall into the pool, Carly reminds Ava. Her baby did die. However, Christina's former stepmother does not appear to be the one Ava should be concerned about. A distraught Molly tells TJ that we need to do something about what happened to us. They're not the murdering type, though. They're more likely to file a civil complaint with the assistance of this returning figure. Jason, being aware of the recent developments, asks Sunny what he intends to do. A good question, and one that Ava finds terrifying. Christina, on the other hand, appears to be planning a particularly heinous murder. I can promise you, Christina responds. Ava is going to pay for what she did. We'll be alright with it as long as Sunny, Carly, Jason, and others pay the consequences of their crimes. I can't wait to watch how the soap's new headwriting team manages to map an escape path for Ava from the corner into which she has been painted. Soaps.com has the most recent General Hospital spoilers from Monday, August 12th, through Friday, August 16th. While one woman receives an enticing offer, another is taken aback by a frightening phone call. Also, a life-altering decision is made, as is a surprising arrest. Continue reading for more on the upcoming drama in Port Charles. Everything could change for Christina and Blaze when the singer receives a very tempting offer. How much risk will Willow take by making such a big decision? Maxie is going to learn more information as Nina decides to confide in her. Carly is in for a huge surprise. Will Anna's understanding have anything to do with Valentine? You want confirmation that things are returning to normal for Sunny? He has once again taken Jason into his confidence. Christina takes a decision that may surprise some. Carly's admonition to Ava draws battle lines between the ladies in Sunny's life once more. Tracy says it's time Violet learned a little history. John has another strategy. I wonder if this one will be more successful than his last? Michael's remarks leave an impression on Sasha. Tracy gave Violet a history lesson yesterday. What will she teach Cody today? Gio lends an ear when Jocelyn needs someone to chat to. Lean in close and listen as Willow shares a confession. Being a godfather, we have to presume Sunny's offer today is of the you can't refuse sort. Does Maxie have a valid reason for concern? Someone is about to be startled when Michael extends a somewhat unexpected invitation. Cody to the rescue. Or at least Cody in the attempted rescue. Felicia and Mac are typically on the same page, but tonight she's telling him what she believes he should hear. Jason updates Sunny on the latest. Jason, like a hound with a bone, digs and discovers exactly what he's seeking for. Who is on the other end of the unpleasant phone call Laura is about to receive? One soap opera's performers recently let loose and revealed decades of backstage secrets. Someone is going to get a pair of matching bracelets from John, who makes a fairly impressive arrest. As if they hadn't gone through enough in recent weeks, Molly and TJ are forced to make a devastating decision. Meanwhile, Sunny approaches Christina and offers her a promise. But will it be one he can keep? General Hospital spoilers predict that Agent John Jagger-Cates will devise a new strategy and hope it pays off. John is clearly determined to defeat Sunny Corinthos, but he is up against some formidable obstacles. For starters, Sunny is now taking the correct medication, so he has a lot clearer head and will not be as readily provoked. John had earlier tried to get under Sunny's skin at the courts and provoke him into a physical altercation, but Michael Corinthos stopped him. Sunny is no longer on placebos, so John can't anticipate locking him up to be as simple. Sunny should be able to control his rage and be more cautious about having meltdowns that could land him in jail. Agent Cates intends to prosecute Sunny with considerably greater crimes, so he'll need another tactic to keep him in prison for the long haul. However, John's best hope of persuading Jason Morgan to flip on Sunny was lost when the recorded evidence against Carly Spencer disappeared. Even so, John will remain focused on his Sunny takedown target, which leads us to the new plan we discussed. It appears that John will tell Ava Jerome about his plans before taking action. Maxie Jones will experience alarms during the week of August 12th to 16th. It appears that James West will face another problem, but Damian Spinelli may also be involved. Spinelli and Sam McCall devised a ruse to steal Agent Cates' credentials, allowing them to gain pressure on Jason. Spinelli couldn't destroy the evidence against Carly, but he still unlawfully hacked the system, with Sam as his accomplice. John knows when his credentials were last used to access the tape, so he may recall that day at the pool and conclude Sam was operating a hoax to assist Spinelli. Will John be able to collect enough evidence to capture these criminals? GH has left a loose end here, so John may understand this is a completely new avenue for Jason to pursue. According to General Hospital teasers, John will make a stunning arrest on the August 16th episode, so Jason will be furious if Agent Cates detains Spinelli and possibly Sam as well. According to our predictions, John may once again persuade Jason to flip on Sonny and save other people he loves about, so we'll keep you updated on all the worrisome news and tight spots. According to General Hospital spoilers, the breakup between TJ Ashford and Molly Lansing Davis is inevitable. Christina Corinthos Davis has been predicting Molly and TJ's separation for a long time, but she never imagined it would happen this way. TJ and Molly love each other, but it isn't always enough for a relationship to overcome the obstacles they face. The loss of Molly and TJ's baby child could be enough to end their once happy domestic partnership. Of course, this might lead to new romantic partnerships for TJ and Molly. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.